Count to 100 by fives. Ready? Go.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, ready or not, here I come. Apple, peaches, pumpkin pie, who's not ready, holler I.
My essential question was, what role does the worksheet play in a student's learning? I chose this question because I am not the biggest proponent of worksheets, so I wanted to gain a better understanding of why they are used in the classroom and in what ways they help the students learn. The way that I approached this question was by conducting interviews to gain both the student perspective and the teacher perspective. My cooperating teacher helped me pick a random sampling of students from the class to discuss how they feel about worksheets. Almost all of the students said that they enjoyed the worksheets, and every single student said that they learned a lot from completing the worksheets each day. Lots of students commented that doing the worksheets helped them learn new things. When asked the question, do you feel like you learn a lot of things from doing worksheets? One student responded, yes, because we have to learn a lot of things to pass first grade, and if we don't have seat work, we won't be able to learn. I was really surprised by how many of the students said that they enjoyed the worksheets. I was also impressed by how well the students were able to communicate their feelings about their own learning and the tools that help them to succeed in the classroom. I think that this proves from a young age how in tune students are to their own success. One thing I did notice was that many of the students said that they rushed to finish worksheets so that they had more time to play in centers. I thought that this was a big problem from observing in the class. However, when I asked my cooperating teacher about it, she said that about 90 to 95% of the class completes the work with a high degree of accuracy each day. She did agree that cheating and rushing does occur, but she suggested that these students will get the chance to go back with her one-on-one on Fridays during catch-up work time. When I questioned my cooperating teacher about what role she believed the worksheets play in a student's learning, she suggested that worksheets provide students with an opportunity to apply or review what they have learned during whole group lessons and activities. She said that she tries to structure each new lesson with the I do, we do, you do model, meaning first she teaches and models a skill, then they do a whole group lesson together or small group or partner work, and finally apply the skill on their own using a worksheet. I also asked my cooperating teacher about why she uses the worksheets in the classroom, and she responded that there are 5 reasons she uses them. She suggested that first is for formative assessment. She's able to use these worksheets as a resource for how well students are understanding the material being taught. Second, she uses them for grades. She is required to collect at least 4 language arts grades each week. Third, she uses them for management. She said that she likes to have 3 rotations each morning for her students. In her room, there are seat work, centers, and reading group as the 3 rotations. Fourth, she uses worksheets to help reinforce skills that have already been taught, but more practice may be necessary. Fifth and last, she uses worksheets as evidence for when a child is struggling in the classroom and may qualify for extra services. My cooperating teacher uses several kinds of worksheets that reviews a variety of concepts. There are math worksheets that practice skills that the students were learning. There are vocabulary worksheets that introduce new words to students that will appear in their story the next day. There are also language arts worksheets that improve literacy and writing mechanics. I found that my student buddy succeeded much more with these worksheets when I sat with him and prompted him to keep working. By the end of the semester, I saw a great improvement in him, and he was doing his worksheets much more independently with a high percentage of accuracy. I grew as a teacher through this experience because I realized that there are definite benefits to using worksheets in the classroom. From my observations, it seemed that the students rushed through the worksheets, didn't enjoy them, and my cooperating teacher didn't really care about how they performed on them. I found through this project that my observations did not tell the whole story and that the students really do seem to learn from completing the worksheets. I also learned why worksheets are beneficial in the classroom for the teacher. My opinion of worksheets has definitely changed, and I will probably use them in my own classroom one day. Overall, I really enjoyed my experience in a first grade classroom. I learned about my own teaching techniques and learned some new ones. I was most surprised about my change in opinion of worksheets, but now I know that worksheets can be used as a valuable tool in the classroom.
Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. There's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, there's Thursday and there's Friday, and then there's Saturday. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week.